Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome back to the Conquest. So today I'm going to do a red level, Frightlight's Shipyard. So, oh hey, look at that, one of those fires is, oh, maybe they're all the same, or one of them just looks different. So recently I've been replaying Dark Souls. Oh, whoa! Good job, me. Anyway, oh yeah, replaying Dark Souls. So, in spite of the fact that I have played Dark Souls a dozen or so times, maybe. What? I undercommitted because of the appearance of ghosts I wasn't ready for. Anyway, I've played 3 builds. One from before I really understood the game, where I played using Quaelag's Fury Sword? Yeah. Let's see. And then besides that, I've done a build in... What? What hit me? The build that I play most often is a lower level build that involves a... Come on. Using the most broken weapon, pretty much. A Zweihander that you wield two-handed, so that you don't need to put more than 16 strength into it. And then using Pyromancy to make up, to do more damage and cover for... Okay, how do I describe the build? It's a lazy build. You use Pyromancy to have power within, a couple of powerful Pyromancy spells, since the only stat that you invest in for Pyromancy is a... The only stat that you invest in for Pyromancy is Attunement. Anyway, something. Oh, interesting. Okay, I want to wait for that to disappear before I try and go up there. Anyway, so yeah, then I play at a low level. The other build that I played was a Great Scythe build. So, this time I decided to try and play a more normal build. I played a class that starts with a broadsword, and I was like, yes, I'm going to use this till the end of the game. Okay, so now I need to get the standard exit. I wonder if Frightlight is that ghost. Anyway, a more normal build. So I upgrade my broadsword as high as it'll go up to this point, which is plus 10. And I've noticed that its damage is really not keeping up as... Oh! Frightlight will still hurt you even if it's not moving. I don't know why I didn't get that before. So now I have to wait. Oh, I'm so busy focusing on Frightlight that I didn't pay attention to the enemy right in front of me. Anyway. So I get to Ornstein Smough. It's spelled the same as Goff, who does pronounce his name for us. But, with English, spelling doesn't actually mean anything. Most people just call him Smough, so I'll call him Smough. Ornstein Smough. And I find that my weapon, which is, again, as upgraded as it is going to get at this point in the game, is doing 40 damage a hit. So set up the Zap Hander, lightning enchanted Zweihander, and test it out. And it's doing 250 damage a hit. It's not like I can do 5 hits of broadsword damage per hit of a Zweihander either. It's more like 2 hits of a broadsword per hit of Zweihander. So I'm not sure what I've done wrong. Oh no. Oh, I should have hit that brick. That exclamation block. Okay, what's with this block? So yeah, that weird ghost. So even though I wanted to play a more normal build instead of a ridiculously overpowered build, it looks like I'm playing a ridiculously overpowered build using the Zaphander for now, until I can figure out what's wrong with the broadsword. Like, is it an issue with the broadsword itself, or am I doing something wrong with my stats? I mean, I wanted to... In most Souls games that I've played, scaling doesn't account for a whole lot of a weapon's damage until way late in the game. Way later than I'm at. Like, this is equivalent to a +6 in Dark Souls 2 or 3 for a weapon. I really should have gone and hit that one block. Wait, this is just on the other side of where I started. Also, this was a much easier red level than I've played in a while. Alright, time to take the secret path. On-off JOFF. If this is a reference, I don't get it. You know, these are probably gonna have some, yes, something awesome. Alright, so does that run on a timer? What? I did not expect the turtle to activate that. Oh. Anyway, something. Ornstein and Sloth are still hard when you're doing 250 damage a hit. But when I was doing what was it? 41 damage a hit? Like, that was removing a pixel or two off of a health bar at a time. Oh. Oh well. I got the thing. What? I thought it was facing to the right. Why'd that fly off to the left? I was not expecting that to be throwing things that fast. I expected more of a pause between throwing things. My bad. Alright. Okay, so... bonk. Okay, so there's a ninja here that I almost missed seeing. Bonk. Oh, whatever. Okay, so it looks like based on this background there are in fact 3 settings. On, off, and jump. Ah! That was entirely my fault. I want to blame the level, so that it is not my fault, so that it becomes not my fault. But no, I had not stopped to properly process the fact that I was going to move on to a thing that was Come on, brain. Finish your thought. What? Oh, right, Ninja. I was paying attention to the Ninja. Anyway, I've seen people talking about how hard the Elden Ring DLC is, and I have died more times in the early game of Dark Souls, just this one playthrough, than I have in the entirety of the Elden Ring DLC. And I will continue dying at about the same rate. Yeah, this thing almost looks like a Frinka shooting Frinka. Okay, so then... Well, that's upsetting. Alright, so... Alright. Like, I've heard people talking about how the Elden Ring DLC is just way too hard. And yet. And like, these people are Souls veterans who are like, yeah, the Elden Ring DLC is way harder than anything else. This has not been my experience. I've played Dark Souls several times before, like I mentioned. This is the first time I've played it since starting Elden Ring. I am sad. Really? Why did I decide to do that? I am having extreme trouble with the proper decision making in this level. This level should not be as hard as I am making it. Oh, sads. Okay. Alright, so then... Oh. Yeah, it's possible that my experience with Dark Souls and Elden Ring is just weird and unusual. What the? Why are things lined up like that? That's so weird. Alright, so... Okay, so then... Is there gonna be a Yoshi around here or something? JOFF! I have made poor decisions this day. I have made poor decisions this day! Okay. Okay, so then... On-off JOFF. Oh, get back here. Now I shall proceed to ignore most of this level's gimmick. Simply because I keep having trouble processing this level's gimmick. Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely having processing issues with this level, considering that last time I saw blocks like this as being what was it? What the? Okay. Anyway, processed blue blocks like that is being spiked. There are 2 checkpoints here. Why? The heck was that mushroom that just fell? Okay, so I think what's going on here is that the 2 exits are related to the 2 checkpoints, and whichever one you choose to use. So... let's try it from the secret exit now. Or the other exit. I remember early on they were like, oh yeah, some levels it's going to be hard to tell, impossible to tell which exit is standard and which exit is secret. And I wonder if this is one of those levels. Okay, I can just walk on that. Thanks to my awesome shoes. But yeah, these. The time that I made it the farthest and then tried to do a spin jump over here, somehow I read these as still being spiked. I don't know why. And that's why I tried to avoid them. And that's when I realized that processing issues were getting in the way of me playing this level. And so here we are. Okay, so... So I think what I meant to do is go through this multiple times. At least it's a very short section. So what happens if I leave things as they are? Well, then I am forced to JOFF this place. But if I can get up here, it'll be a lot easier than going down there, I tell you what. So, if I have the red thing, I can go under this, and I simply missed my chance. Alright, so then. Okay. Okay, so then. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. Alright. And for some reason I want you up here. Oh! Neat. Well, that was a pretty nifty puzzle. Okay. Well, join me next time when I take the first secret path. I'll see you then.